So what's Maggie's story?
You know, I don't know. I don't think hers is on the web. The owner, Cheryl, she knows all the stories. So that's Big Hump. And we call him Humphrey, but we call him Big Hump. And the reason why is because he's got a hump in his back. And that's from scoliosis. And he'll probably never be adopted because he, you know, no one can ride him because of his back issue. But really a sweetheart, and this will probably be his forever home. Unless someone else wants a companion horse, but for the most part, he'll probably live out here. But really sweet guy.
I see you on Facebook all the time. I'm Bethany.
Bethany. Good to meet you.
Good to see you. I bring the apples and the carrots and
Oh,
stuff.
okay,
And
fabulous. The apples, is that something that, where do you get them today?
And I also volunteer at the animal shelter when we have rescued horses. And last year, the beginning of last school year, we had a stallion, and he didn't like carrots.
Oh.
And so I went in the cafeteria and was like, "How much are apples?" And Miss Gretchen said, "They're 50 cents, but don't you dare pay for them. Kids have them all over the place, on the floor, whatever."
Oh my gosh.
Got me a trash can on wheels and put little
Excellent.
horsey pictures all over it. And every day, the kids that don't want their apples, carrots, and broccoli and celery,
Great idea.
so I haul off like a 40-pound bag.
like they see me coming and start
And
sniffing
they
around
know.
my pocket.
And who's this in the back over here? This another little visitor.
Muffin Man. He is a Mustang. He would be available for adoption, but somebody needs to work with him and get him to where he trusts people again. So he's pretty cute. And sit with him and teach him that people are not going to eat him and that we can take care of him and be his friend and be his partner and play with him. And then he'd be a super little horse for somebody. He just needs somebody to love him. That's what a lot of the horses here need, is just somebody to come and love them. This is Star. He is one of my very favorites for our Barn Ready program. He is a Tennessee walking horse. And he was brought here, he was supposed to be a show horse, and then a mule bit his ear off. And so the owner, who raises Tennessee walking horses, got a hold of a friend of Cheryl's and said, he only has one ear. I'm not going to be able to use him high as a show horse. So Star went to the friend's house and then came here and has been here ever since. He is a super fantastic horse. We have our Barn Buddy program, which matches up foster and adopted children with horses or donkeys, or have several animals here at Save the Horses. But we really encourage a relationship with a horse because horses are special. They have an amount of empathy and understanding of our emotions that is really unique. And Star is one of the ones that I just feel like I could sit with, and he would look at me and say, "Tell me all your problems," and he would just listen. And so that's really what we do with the Barn Buddy program. It's matching up these kids with a volunteer, Big Buddy, who will watch out and make sure everything is safe, and let the child spend time with the horses. It's not a riding program, it's not a counseling session. It's all about spending time with the horse and letting the magic of the horse just take over.
I think Cheryl maybe posted it too. He was starved horse. He came with two brothers and sisters from the animal control, called them, I guess, Cheryl, to take him in about 3 years ago, maybe more. Since I'm here 3 years. And he's perfectly good now. And he was not very high on hierarchy with the horses. He was not confident, but he's really getting confident with the training. And in her, she's my soul sister because she's doing amazing work for horses and the humans. It's a very connected story, between horses and humans. Because people really here find a home, they find community, and they heal with the horses. It's amazing. And there are lots of stories around the farm The people before came into farm didn't have extensive exterior social life, and then they come here and give themselves, and get healing from the horses and get healing from the other humans. Lots of stories that Cheryl has, because she goes all kind of places to pick up the horses, and then finds out that later in some volunteer needed that specific horse to heal some kind of wound inside. So it's much giving and receiving here, and it's community. This part is about community. Yeah, it's amazing.
This is just a great spiritual place where all of these horses just get to be horses and just live in an environment where they are protected and they feel safe and they feel loved and they get food and they're happy. It's, they're happy, we're happy. So that's really what Save the Horses is all about. Take these horses out of those situations where they're feeling afraid, they're in peril, and just bring them to a place where they're being fed and they're happy and safe.